Why my bad bitches
I'm pretty than a motherfucker, hoes be looking okay. She think that she fucking with me, is this bitch okay? He said he ain't fucking around, I look at him like okay. I used to be down bad, but now a bitch okay. I'm pretty than a motherfucker, hoes be looking okay. She think that she fucking with me, is this bitch okay? He said he ain't fucking around, I look at him like okay. I used to be down bad, but now a bitch okay. Down south bad bitches, street shit so ratchet. Call me JT, aka the.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you don't know me, my name is Denasia, but you can call me Nay, and that is no E. So today's video is going to be yet another week in the life of a nursing student, nursing school diaries, all that. But today's really special. Today's really special because if you don't know what today is March 20th. Today is the day that the bad came into the world. Clock that T. So yeah, today's my 19th birthday. Period. Big 19. Big 19, sister. But yeah, today's my 19th birthday and I'm super happy. We have some plans for today, but before we get into the plans and I start getting ready and stuff, I actually need to study. I know, sister, not what we wanted to hear, but I do need to study, sister. So let's go. Okay, y'all. So before we get lit, we gotta study. That's the thing with nursing school. Like, you could definitely enjoy your life. You could definitely have a time, but you just gotta have a time after you study. Clock that T. Or you could have a time then study. You know, it depends, but whatever. As long as the studying gets done, so can the good times. So we're starting a whole new chunk of content this week because why are we starting a whole new chunk of content? We're starting a whole new chunk of content this week because unfortunately my what was I even trying to say? Because why can't I speak? We're starting a whole new chunk of content this week because my test was Monday. After said test, I got a 90 point. My grade in the class is a 90.13, which is still an A, but that's a little too close for comfort. So test 3, I gotta lock in. But luckily, test 2 was supposed to be the hardest test. That's what they said. So they better not be lying. Dead homies, because I will get mad. I'm not playing. I will get very upset. But yeah, I don't think they were lying because that test was hard. Compared to the first test, for comparison, this is why I always say the first test is what matters the most. If you set yourself up for failure on that first test, it's really nothing you could do after that. Don't do it, sister. Lock in for that first test. The first test, I got a 98. Second test, I got an 80. So I still got a 90 in the class. But yeah, we locked in for this third test. So we're going to start with trauma. Trauma is... How many parts is trauma? Video 1 is 25 minutes. Video 2 is 14 minutes. And video 3 is 6 minutes. So we're going to do trauma, period. This last test was cardiac, like all cardiac and dysrhythmias, and then shock. Me and cardiac don't go together real good, not gonna lie. We haven't for a long time. And we don't go together well, and I'm glad she's out of my face, okay? So let's hope me and trauma go together a little bit well. Back in my day, I did used to want to be a trauma surgeon, so... That literally has nothing to do with anything. Like, sis. But let's hope.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Clues. This is Trauma, part 1 of 3 parts. We've got a 19-year-old female who's brought to the emergency department after her car collided with another vehicle while on the freeway. She was wearing a seatbelt, was not ejected from the vehicle. The driver's side airbag did not deploy. She is making incoherent sounds. So what are some of the initial consideration as care is initiated at the crash scene?
Y'all, my mama bought me some Sonic. Period. This how chicks get treated on their birthday. Normally she just say, figure it out. No, like.
Girl, quit lying.
I haven't had Sonic in a long time, y'all. I used to eat it a lot when I was in high school, cause like I would literally be an hour late to school, and I was still getting that Sonic, that little Sonic drive-through. Well, it wasn't drive-through. Getting that, pull up to that car hop, and give me some mozzarella sticks. I didn't care, and that's why I was in attendance school every semester. That was my problem right there. But I got me some mozzarella sticks with ranch. Ranch is a superior dipping sauce for mozzarella sticks. I'm not trying to hear nothing about no marinara. And then I got a tiny cheese tater tot. Try that tea. Now why would they give me this big spoon? What I'm gonna do with this, sister?
I don't know. They was playing.
Alright, y'all, so I'm looking a little beat up, but that's neither here nor there. I just finished the trauma lectures. Feel okay about it. I wouldn't say I feel great. I mean, I do feel good about it, but like when it comes to the triage stuff, it's just kind of hard for me to like tell, you know? Like, so yeah. But I'm gonna study it some more and kind of like look at it, and then like we'll see. But my test isn't for like a month, so we have time to study. But y'all know the key in this class specifically to doing well is never getting behind. So I stay on top of my stuff every week. So yeah, that wasn't even all of trauma. That was just the general trauma stuff. I still have to do. I'll do those tomorrow, maybe. I still have to do, what is it called? I still have to do traumatic brain injury and spinal cord injuries. But, like I told y'all, so yeah, I'm finna go ahead and start getting ready. My boyfriend just got here, so he's getting ready over here too, but you know boys take 2 minutes to get ready, so I told him to go ahead and like get in the shower first so he's not in my way. And then I'm gonna get ready and stuff now. Nothing too crazy, nothing too crazy. So yeah, I'll talk to y'all probably once I get out the shower. I think I'm gonna get in the shower, do my makeup, then do my hair last. That makes sense in my head, so hopefully it makes sense to y'all too. Alright, y'all, so I just got out the shower. It's currently 4 o'clock. I said we was gonna leave by 4:30. Sister, that's not looking too probable, but I'm just gonna try to start on this makeup. As long as we get there by 5:30, we'll be cool. So if we leave at 5, that's okay. Like always, this is gonna be speeded up because I like to just, you know, enjoy myself while I do my makeup. Like to just enjoy myself, enjoy life, you know. Nothing too crazy. Pulling up outside of magic, pulling up outside of magic. 777 on the neck, ain't never hearing nobody snatched it. Disappointed is the least I could say.
The new KFC Double Dunkin' Bucket. Grab one for your party, just $25.
Feelings in love, I guess love is. I look like peanut butter baby. This is so funny. I ain't going to smoke. Bathroom, ew. I'm gonna need a
Stay. I've been up under action, and then I take my lower muscular. Once you're done cleaning the face,
don't in control. We both grown, so how we feel, we can let it show.
moving on to blush, I'm using a freaky beach by her side.
Tell me who. It's always on my mind. Switch a nigga outside. Guys, look. Happy 19th birthday, Big Mama. They're so cute. Look at him. Thank you. My ankles are shaking. You see him? I feel like this is awkward. Hold on. I'm trying to figure out how to put my hand.
Sit, go.
Okay. They both from you? Read. Oh. Okay, this one is from my mommy. No, it's for me. It's for me. Okay, let's see, Lennox. Hold on. Let's see what it is, Lennox. You got help. Yeah, I'm trying to open it, Lennox. Somebody hand me a knife.
You shouldn't have to need a knife. Just flip the other side.
This side?
Yeah.
Thank you. Bless you. Hey! It's a new iPad. Y'all gotta see my iPad. It's tore up. Thank you, Mommy. How sweet.
Yeah, funny.
Why would you say that? TJ. I like to drink with TJ because he gets it down at 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I like to drink with Lennox because Lennox is my mate. I like to drink with Lennox because he gets it down at 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I like to drink with Major. She gets it down at 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yay!
Going good for a minute.
Hey guys, it's Friday, and I don't know, I feel good. It was hard for me to wake up this morning, but I'm here. I'm living. I'm here. I'm living. And yeah, that's really it. That's what I have to say about life. OB, the first day of OB was good. It doesn't seem too hard, honestly. I don't think I have nothing else to say. OB was cool, I guess. Class doesn't seem too hard. Yeah. So I'm gonna make me some coffee though. Right now we're in student success. So this is like student success at my school. I don't know if all nursing schools have this, but my nursing school does. It's basically just like what it sounds like. They're literally meant to make sure that the nursing students succeed. And you have your own student success coordinator for each class, and then there's also just people that you can like meet with about your personal stuff, like to review your exams or to study or like whatever you need really. And then they also have like this classroom, which is basically like somewhere you can come and like study, and there's like snacks and food and coloring and coffee and things and stickers. Like, it's fun. I like it, and I think it's a nice touch to nursing school. And they're really helpful because, like, the student success coordinators are professors, so they are nursing school professors. Like, obviously, the student success coordinator for that particular class is not going to be the professor because that's, like, a conflict of interest, but they're professors for other classes. So, yeah, like, for example, my student success coordinator that I have for critical care is the same instructor that I had for Patho. She's amazing. She's very good. Shout out to her, man. Shout out to her. If you go to UTA and you ever have an option for Patho to take a certain instructor, take Professor Hughes. She's literally the best instructor I've ever had in my life. Like, she eats down. But yeah, I'm just chilling here. I have my TB test at 1:30. And I think that's it. Wait, what happened? Wait, what? Hey, y'all. So, I'm back from school. I had to go get my TB test, and I had forgot about it. I was in there yapping, per usual, with Angel, Uriana, and Jasmine. So I forgot I had to go to my TB test, but I was actually right on time. I got there like right at 1:30, and it was real quick. She got in there, she said, drew the blood. She drew like 4 tubes of blood.
Oh, I almost passed out, bro.
He's so dramatic. She drew like 4 tubes of blood. I said, you need all this? Y'all need all that blood to test if I got TB or not? Mind you, I get TB tested like three times a year. I don't have TB, bro. Leave me alone. I don't. Leave me alone, please. But yeah, I got TB tested, so I'm glad that's over with. So now I just gotta wait on them to send me my results, and then I can send that to my school, and I'll be clear for all my immunizations, all my vaccines, everything up until I graduate. Clock that T. Actually, the only thing I am gonna do, I think I am gonna redo my BLS though. Should I? Nah, I'm probably not. I think I'm gonna just leave it because my BLS, I got a whole nother year on it. It'll expire next year around this time. And when it expires, then I'm gonna just, most jobs have the little BLS certification thing set up where you just go in there with that mannequin and get to.
Definitely a beautiful day today.
Yeah, it's really nice outside. Colin, how your day been?
It's going pretty good.
Yeah. He literally just dropped me off at 9. And came back to pick me up.
Yeah.
I'm in me boyfriend's car. Yeah, I'm sick of these glasses. I'm a still little.
No, you ain't.
Yes, I am. Why do you have on sunglasses?
Why you got on your glasses?
Because I can't see.
Okay, because I can't see.
You can't see. But yeah, class was good. I'm glad I went. I was thinking about not going when I woke up this morning. But I was like, you know what, sister? Go get your education. No, but seriously, it was the first day of OB. Because, like, at my school, pediatrics and OB are 8-week classes. So I took pediatrics before spring break, finished that with an A, clocked that. And then I'm taking OB after this last 8 weeks. And it was the first day of OB. So I just wanted to go and see what it was giving. It did give, I'm not gonna lie. She was like, I like when teachers don't do all that extra stuff when they lecture. Like, I like when teachers make it clear, like, okay, this is what you need to know for the test. And this is what I'm telling you for your personal knowledge. I don't plan on working for NOB or anything to do with that. So anytime she says anything that was like, I'm telling you this for your personal knowledge, girl, I was on TikTok. I was on Pinterest. And then, yeah, I think that's really it though. So right now, me and my boyfriend, we're just gonna chill. Well, we're not chilling, but we are chilling today. We're not doing nothing else crazy. But we're about to go to Chili's and we're gonna eat, and then we're gonna go to a movie. We're gonna go watch that scare movie. I'm so excited. And I need to refresh my hair because it's just been in a ponytail. This is my study hair, but I'm gonna take it down and like wear it down. But yeah, we're gonna go watch that movie. What's it called?
The Woman in the Yard.
The woman. I thought it was some black, like the woman in the black in the yard.
No, it's just The Woman in the Yard.
Okay, it's just
a black family in there though.
Oh, it's just the woman in the yard.
That's how they're supposed to be. Nah,
it looks real interesting. You think it's gonna be scary?
Nah.
Y'all, Colin is be real scared, so
No, I don't.
I have to I have to protect him because he be real scared.
Yeah, she be having to protect me.
Yeah, he be real scared. The first time, yeah, he don't be scared. He be friendly. I remember the first time remember when we went to go watch that movie? Like, what was that? Was that our first date? Oh, it clearly wasn't our first date because he pissed me off at the end of it. But don't worry about it. We was like 15, so it don't matter. But he was acting scared. We went to go watch what? Black Phone? Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Is that what it was called? Black Phone?
Nah. Black Phone. Nah, we enjoyed ourselves when we was gonna go watch Black Phone.
Yeah, we did until
Nah, you want that? Wait, what's that?
Yeah.
Oh, Black Phone. Then it is what it is.
But it worked out clearly. Colin's so sweet. Y'all see my gifts yesterday? Period. To my man. Thank you to my. Y'all, he wanna be me. Toss a purr. So yeah, I'm just yapping now. Let me shut up. See y'all at Chili's. Say bye, Colin.
Bye.
Forgot to show y'all the food. Where's my food?
She done turned this food up, bro.
No, I have a to-go box. He don't. He ate everything but this tomato. Come on. I said
everything but that tomato.
you did eat everything but the tomato.
I left a few fries on there.
No, he didn't. He ate every fry. Hey y'all, long time no see. So it's currently like, what's today? It's Sunday night. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't want to talk. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't want to talk. If that makes me a bad YouTuber for that, I'm sorry. But I don't know. I just been a little frustrated with YouTube, just being honest. Not y'all. Love y'all. But I just been a little frustrated with YouTube. And I don't know. Like, I just been frustrated with YouTube. And I was enjoying my birthday. And my boyfriend was here, so I was enjoying him. Because I'm not going to see him until the end of April. He's gone now. Spoiler alert. But yeah, I was just enjoying my birthday. And I said, I literally have been posting every day for the past 40 weeks on this channel. I deserve to take a couple days off. And so I did. Anyways, so I have class tomorrow. I gotta log back in tomorrow, sister. Like, I gotta log back in. So, yeah, playtime over. Playtime is over. Time to log back in. So, tomorrow I have class. I need to watch these lecture videos, but, like, the way our apartment looks, don't get me wrong, it's not dirty. It's just for my party, like, a lot of stuff, like, the decorations not down, nothing. So, I just need to, like, straighten up a little bit. Just enough so that I can focus. I'm going to straighten up a little bit outside my room and then also my room. And that should be good enough. Yeah. Let's look at my flowers, y'all. My boyfriend got me these. Let's have one last appreciation post for the flowers. before I take them off the, before I pull the money off. Honestly, I don't know if I'll pull the money off, but I don't know where like to put it. Like it's just been sitting on my counter for a minute, and like the flowers on the inside have a vase. So like once I take apart the actual bouquet, the flowers that are like in there, obviously I'm gonna put them in my vase, put the vase in my room. But I don't know, y'all. For now, I'm just gonna straighten up a little bit. Like even look at this. Like look at this. Look at this, sister. Happy birthday. The happy birthday's still up. I'm gonna rip this off the wall and pop it.
We can reuse it.
Girl. Unlike my mom, when she took down our balloon bouquet, I'm popping things very cutesy and demure. She was stabbing me. Alright. Also, I don't know for sure or not, but we may or may not be moving. Because basically we've been looking at apartments. Our lease is up next month. Up until last month, well, up until like yesterday, we've been saying we were just gonna stay here. But we was looking at apartments actually for my grandma. And tell me why it's low-key cheaper to move. I don't know what our apartment, they low-key, they almost got us. They almost got us. But yeah. I don't know. I'll keep y'all updated if we end up moving for sure. Because obviously I'm here every week, so y'all will see me move. But yeah, I'm just trying to get things together.
Give me Cash's brush so I can brush her. She get a haircut in the bath Friday.
Where she at? All right. Apparently now I have to do a student panel tomorrow. My eye's twitching already. Like, I'm so irritated. But it's nothing I can do but keep pushing. That's why I don't even like coming on here when I'm like this. Because, like, I get in moods. Don't mind the mood. But I just get in moods where I'm just like, ugh. You know? You know. But that's real. Not everybody is all happy-go-lucky all the time. Like, I'm happy. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm not sad or nothing. I'm just a little irritated. I don't know why. I do know why, but we don't gotta get into it.
Really, Denasia.
And yeah. Yes. Let me finish straightening up and then we have to study. What time is it? It's 10:37. Sister, you should have been studying. I might not study today. I might just do it tomorrow. But yeah. Peace out. Hey sisters. So I'm about to go to school. I'm gonna be a little late. But I don't even feel like going. I actually debated. I do this sometimes. So, like, when there's somewhere that I technically don't have to go, but I need to go, and I wake up and I'm just not in the mood, sometimes I'll just not set an alarm and I'll just raw dog, go back to sleep. If I would happen to wake up 5 minutes later, then I'll go. If I happen to wake up 2 hours later, I don't go. But I literally woke up like 3 minutes later, so I was like, okay. Clearly, it's meant for me to be there.
Girl.
And then it's like, I don't have to go to school, but I do benefit from going, not because the lectures are helpful at all, but because right after class is student success, and student success is helpful. But at the same time, student success is also recorded. Like, the lectures are recorded. So it's always just like, I really could watch this at home, but it is something more helpful about being there in person and being able to interact and ask questions and like all that. I normally don't have questions to ask, but just in case I do, you know? And also it holds me accountable of staying on track with the information every week, because when I'm at home, it's easy to like ignore the insane amount of information that I really should be going over every week. Like, bro, this week, the lecture notes is 51 pages. For this week alone, 51 pages. And, like, mind you, the font is size 9. And, like, it's just so much for this week. This week is trauma. So, we're going to go over, like, general trauma, TBIs, and I'm liking TBIs and spinal cord injuries. Next week is burns. Y'all know burns is a whole conniption. The week after that is kidney disorders. After that, liver disorders. After that, I'm done. Well, I'm not done. I'll take the test, but after that is finals. Finals, I'm scared, but I'm not scared, you know? Like, I'm scared, but I'm not, like, real scared for finals. Because in my school, finals are generally the easiest exam. That's just how my school does it, which I think that's the kindest way to do it. And the only reason why it's so easy is because it's, like, so much information. They try not to ask us about anything that's, like, super specific. So, like, on these tests, these critical care exams, like, sometimes they'll get all the way down to the cellular level for disease processes, drugs, treatments. Like, the cellular level is insane. I'm sorry. But, like, for the final exam, they usually focus more on, like, big picture stuff. What is the primary nursing concern for a patient with a pneumothorax? Sister, prepare for the chest tube, sister. He needs it immediately. Or, like, just big picture stuff. Nothing too, like, specific. So, even though they do say that this is still the hardest final exam we'll ever take, but at this point, everything in this class is hard. So, yeah. Let's go, guys. I'm wearing all white today. Very bold of me. If I get anything on me throughout this day, I will be crashing out. Thanks, management. Alright, y'all. Peace in the Middle East.
Post-trauma, either because they can't move because of all the fractures or spinal cord injury.
Hey guys, so it is currently 6 a.m. and 6 a.m. on Tuesday, and I woke up maybe like like 2 hours ago at like 4 a.m. and I couldn't sleep. I don't know, like I wasn't sleepy, but I did go to sleep at like 10 o'clock, so maybe that's why. But I was thinking, I'm like, what am I gonna freaking eat? Because I was supposed to make this last night, but I didn't make it. And yeah, I make this meal a lot. It's like my favorite little easy meal to make. So it's basically a seafood boil, no seafood, because I don't eat seafood because I'm allergic. So it's just corn, yellow potatoes, well, golden potatoes, and sausage. And yeah, it's really good. And you just bake it in the oven. I do like 400 to 410 depending on how long I have to let it bake. You just bake it in there for like I would say maybe like an hour to an hour and a half. You just gotta kind of like take it out every occasionally, shake it up, and like test the potatoes. The potatoes is what makes it take long because you have to wait for the potatoes to get soft. So yeah, and then you just put butter on top. If you want, you can make a sauce as well. If you want, you can make a sauce. I make a sauce sometimes, depending on how I feel. And I also put egg in here sometimes. Obviously, you don't bake the egg. You just boil it and put it in there at the end and like pour the sauce over it. But I'm probably not going to make sauce today. It's really good without the sauce, in my humble opinion. So, yeah. I was like, I low-key forgot to even talk to y'all yesterday because I didn't do nothing at all actually. But I was like, I'm gonna make this boil, so let me chat to them. And it's odd that I'm up doing this at 6 a.m. I'm not gonna eat it right now. I'm gonna take it with me. Oh, because I have work tonight. I'm an ER nurse extern. I feel like I tell y'all that every video, but I don't be remembering when I said it. So I have work tonight. That's really why I'm making it. And my mom has work too. And I know she didn't have anything she was gonna take for lunch. So. And then this is usually enough, like just this pan is usually enough for me to eat dinner the day I make it, as well as lunch the following day. So like I'll probably eat this for lunch. Me and my mom. We usually cut it in 4. And then we'll probably eat this for lunch tomorrow. So yeah. Let's put her in there. I'm gonna take y'all with me to clinical, so I'm basically just gonna go lay down for like an hour. I'm not going to sleep, but just lay down, chill, vibe. And then I'm gonna set a timer for just food for like an hour and 15 minutes maybe. No, we'll just set it for an hour so I can come out here and check on it. But yeah, and luckily this is not something you can burn. Like, you can't burn it because this is not like a meal you can burn, because like worst case, if you leave it in there too long, the most that happens is that your potatoes get like super soft. Like they get so soft to the point where they can't even like if you stick a fork through them, they break apart. But that's really it. I don't mind that. I don't like no hard potatoes anyway. But yeah, let's go get in the bed.
Really? Okay. Yeah. This is like memories.
Look at the baby.
Look
at the baby. Me and my white baby.
Yeah.
I don't see color.
My baby white
Hopefully
too.
my husband doesn't either.
Yeah, something else.
Baby white too.
We need. Why is there no yellow baby? It's just. I need a yellow one.
There's a black one, but
these eyes are too big.
what's the black one? This is what you call what is it called? A crossbreed?
Where's the foot?
Yeah, the football is like this.
Go long.
Birth the baby. Birth the baby.
Question though, if you don't know how to get the little nursing piece down, I mean, you know.
Birth the baby like this.
What? Why I was like, bro, what are these people doing?
I'm just writing my stuff.
You know how much easier it will be for You know how much easier it will be for parents if you could literally take your nipple off and just do it like this. Come here. What? Take your nipple off? But you know they have bottles that are shaped like nipples, like actually like a booty. Come here. She said, here. Now I think I'm gonna blush too. Period. My baby gonna be a baddie. This is so accurate. They're too
They just like, yeah, well, I mean, they do, just not when they have much need to breastfeed. So they just like.
Okay, y'all, so tell me why my camera wasn't working earlier. That's why I didn't talk to y'all before I had went to school. But like I told y'all earlier, well, yeah, this morning, OB boot camp was fun. As y'all can see, I'm gonna include the little clip that I took. It was actually really fun. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Yeah, it was fun. And my clinical group, for OB, I have the same clinical group that I have for critical care, and we all vibe really well, and it's really fun with them. Yeah, I think that's it. That's all I wanted to really say. And yeah, so now I'm pretty much gonna just chill. It's currently like 1 o'clock. What, it's 12:55. I'm finna chill until it's time for me to go to work. I'm finna take a nap. I probably will get up for work at around 5:30. I already set all my stuff out and stuff, so I really just, you know, I'm gonna have to get up, brush my teeth, and put on my clothes. I already brushed my teeth this morning, but I feel like after a nap, you have to brush your teeth again because your breath smells like nap, you know? But yeah, that's all I got to say right now. Mwah. Hey, girly pops. Unfortunately, your girl's about to go to work. I don't want to go, like, at all, but, you know, I have to, so I'm just gonna shut up and go. That's all you really can do. Hopefully today's a good day at work, and also hopefully I'm able to get some schoolwork done and hit it with a double whammy. That would be like the most ideal situation. So perfectly, you know? I'm able to do that. I normally try to put like a little effort at least into my appearance to go to school. When I go to work, I put 0 effort. Like, I literally put 0 effort. I think at work they've maybe seen me look okay. And like, I'm not even saying good. They've maybe seen me look okay like 2 times. And those 2 times were both when I first started. For one, I feel like in night shift, like, you should have very little expectations for how I'm gonna look on night shift because, like, girl, you know how late it is? Like, girl, no. And for 2, like, don't get me wrong, I was a presentable, but, like, y'all know, like, when I go to clinical and stuff, like, in the daytime or lab or whatever, like, I try to look a little bit more together, and I try to like color coordinate and like put little cutesy claw clips in my hair and make all my accessories match and all that good stuff. Girl, for this job, they get what they get and they don't throw a fit because, like, you're lucky I'm even here because I would quite literally rather be anywhere else in the world right now. And when I say anywhere else, I do mean that. Like, oh, I feel like, here's the thing. I feel like for me, because I don't have this job for money, and I high-key think I'm underpaid. Like, I don't make bad money as a nurse extern, but it's definitely nowhere near what I would make as a nurse, obviously. I feel like I'm very motivated by money, so my motivation to be there and like want to be there is very thin. But the reason I got this job is not for money because, like, there's other ways I can make money that are much easier. For example, y'all, I got this job to network and to have experience in critical care because y'all know I'm only 19, right? So when I started nursing school, I had not worked one job in my whole life. Like, never. I had never worked any job ever. So yeah, considering that I want to start in critical care, I felt like to set myself up best for, you know, getting a job and getting a slot in a nurse residency in ICU, because They are very, very, why do I have an accent right there? Very competitive, especially in the city that I'm in Dallas. Like, each hospital probably takes maybe 1 to 2, max like 3 new grad nurses into their residency for each ICU. So like the spots are extremely limited, and I felt like that is something that could get me to the interview part. And then I felt like I'm gonna kill my interviews and I'm gonna get that job, clock that seat. But yeah, I'm about to go, so I'll see y'all tomorrow at 7 a.m. Lord Jesus, I do not want to go to this job, but a baby's got to do what a baby's got to do, huh?
I don't even say bye no more. I be like, mwah, no balls.